Minecraft worlds are massive. You would need to travel 30 million blocks to even reach the world border, the limit of the entire game. Now, people have traveled to the world border in the past, spending hundreds of hours to complete the 30 million block journey. And I want to travel double that distance from one border across the world to the other. So I'm flying all the way to one world border and stranding myself here with no way back. All to see if I can travel 60 million blocks and be the first person to cross an entire Minecraft world. Oh yeah, and I only get 24 hours. This is very possible, okay? I literally swear I've spent the last week of my life planning. My first order of business is to get gear again. I'm actually just poor. Iron, 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 iron. Ooh! I did not know you could one-hit a cow with a wooden axe. Oh my god! I didn't realize getting iron gear was going to be this impossible. Just the pure fact that I'm stressed for the hours to come is like causing me to be so hyperactive right now. 20 minutes in, I had all the gear I would need for the journey, but it's not going to help me make any progress towards my goal. In order to travel 60 million blocks in 24 hours, I need to travel roughly 694 blocks per second. Which is a lot. To make things even worse, my best mode of transportation, the elytra, is only obtainable by going to the end dimension through strongholds, a structure that only spawns up to 25,000 blocks away from spawn. The elytra is simply not an option. To make it the first 30 million blocks, my only option is to get the fastest possible horse in Minecraft. And if you're wondering why I am slaughtering an entire family tree of cows, it actually has to do with why I'm looking for a village. I need to get a leather worker villager. That is the only way that I'm going to be able to get a saddle. Now, I could just find it like in a dungeon chest. I don't have time to waste looking for a saddle. I just need to trade for it. Getting the fast horse will probably take a couple of hours, but it's going to be way faster than just sprinting. This terrain looks so sick. It's a shame that it's 30 million blocks away from spawn. A leather worker. Do you work on leather? You do! This is why we need a lot of leather. We're gonna get our saddle this way. Okay, I've decided just in this moment that I would like to name this villager Clarence. He just seems like that kind of a... Yeah. Here's the situation. I ultimately need two things. The fastest horse and a saddle to ride it. But I'm going to focus on what I need for the horse first. Sorry, Clarence. I am going to need golden carrots to breed the horses. I will also need a lot of wheat to speed up the aging process, as without it, it takes a horse 20 minutes to grow up. Since there's only a 50% chance that every horse I breed will actually be faster than the previous generation, I cannot afford to waste 20 minutes each time. I just basically need to mine for a ton of dirt and then just start farming for hay and carrots. Oh, it's raining. Yes, I'm sad, okay? Luckily for me, there's this river right next to the village. We have 2 seeds planted. We're gonna need a lot more than that. Okay, we're rocking a pretty good starter farm. But I'd still need the gold. Why do horses need golden carrots to breed anyway? Anyways, to the nether we go. Here, I need to find a bastion, a Minecraft structure notable for having a lot of gold. Okay, the nether is way too dangerous. I need to get the gold and run. Gold by the pig faces? That's a piglin brute. I've never been more scared in my life. I can't believe I survived. This is somehow turning out to be a success, and 9 blocks of gold should hopefully be all I need. Also, it was only on my way back that I remembered that fossils exist in the nether. All of these bone blocks can be turned into bone meal to speed up the carrot and wheat farming. At this point, getting the required crops for the horse is a waiting game, so I turned my focus to the saddle. Clarence needs to go through 4 phases to reach his master level, where he is guaranteed to sell a saddle. Each phase is passed by selling a specific item. First leather, then flint, then rabbit hide, and finally emerald. Leather should be easy. Just gotta commit some cow genocide. There's a pillager outpost. Now, I wouldn't go over there, but I need these hay blocks more than you do, pillagers. Ah! Go. Ah! The great hay heist. Okay. Oh, a goat horn. And carrots. Okay, this was actually really good. And finally, Bottle of enchanting for good luck. Go! Run for the hills! Okay, raiding the pillager outpost was fun, but I'm getting off track. It's officially 1 hour into the challenge. I'm back, Clarence, I'm back. Let's go. I have a gift for you, Clarence. The rest of the leather. To be fair, my situation wasn't all that bad. I would gather materials I needed for the saddle while waiting for the crops to grow, and then expand the farm after each harvest. We have a system, baby. Let's go. After taking a quick mining trip to get some final resources, it was time to see Clarence. According to my calculations, I should have enough emeralds to buy the saddle. Let's go! This should be everything I need to get the fast horse. So let's start taming. Oh yeah, and since I'm back where I started getting these horses, now might be a good time to show you this. Before I started the challenge, I built this giant piece of bread. And if you're wondering why, there's something I haven't been telling you about my situation. The reason I'm even doing this challenge is to take ownership of the server I'm playing on, the Outcast, by turning it into a giant sandwich. If I own the entire server, I can force all of the members to do anything I want for my pet sheep. Now, I knew the Outcast members wouldn't agree to this, so I decided to announce to everyone a bet. I have 24 hours to cross the Outcast server. If I succeed, you all have to do something for my pet sheep. If I fail, each of you will receive one of my valuable items, and you can force me to do whatever you want for me to get it back. Pretty much everyone on the server ended up agreeing to this. This challenge is hard enough, and now there are massive stakes on the line. Now, luckily, I was on pace to get the horse in just under 3 hours. All I had to do was bring the 2 fastest horses I found back to the village and build the speed tester to see how fast the horses work. Okay, this one's 11 blocks per second. And you are also 11 blocks per second. That's actually pretty lucky. But the fastest possible horse is 14 blocks per second. Here we go. Just gotta kill the horses that are slower. What? Oh my god. Why is this taking so long? Oh, finally! Wait, let me double check this. Okay, barely 14 blocks per second. Goodbye, Clarence. I'm gonna buy a pink leather cap in your memory. I need to leave. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on. We're entering the nether to start the journey at 5 hours in. Oh my god. It's a bit behind schedule, but my coordinates are finally counting down from 30 million as the journey begins. What is happening? Gotta love when Minecraft servers act like this. But I should just have to re-log. What is happening? Wait, how is that even possible? No. How did that even happen? This is the point where everything in your regularly scheduled tazoh video goes horribly wrong. The server had failed to load chunks as I was traveling, and somehow this sent me and my 5 hours of progress straight into the void. Since I didn't expect riding a horse on the nether roof to be dangerous, my spawn point wasn't set, and I was thrown all the way back to spawn 29 million blocks away. For the challenge to be valid and to win the bet I had placed on the server members, I would have to go all the way back to where I died and then complete the journey from there. Which I'm pretty sure is impossible to do in 19 hours. Now, I have an idea. It's a complete long shot to say the least, but it's the only way I'm going to be able to save this challenge. Would you still want to do the bet if I won your thing tomorrow?
So if you win the competition, I'd still do the bet with you.
And I will also be at a severe disadvantage because I'm not allowed to touch my stuff until the challenge is over, so I'm just kind of have nothing.
How are you even going to win that, is my question.
I mean, pure skill is always on the table.
If you can do that, yeah, you know what? I'd fine.
Bacon Waffles was hosting a diamond mining competition the next day. Everyone agreed that if I managed to win, I could continue my journey from spawn and my bet would stay valid. Now, I was going to waste some of my time participating in this event, but at this point, I have no better option. So it's time to turn my focus to becoming the best diamond miner. I'm not even kidding. I actively did research. I planned out each item I would need. I went as far as experimenting to find the most optimal strip mining method. Weird though is I found that subscribing seems to have no effect on my diamond rates. Please subscribe. Out of nowhere, I found something that no one has seemed to notice. See, fossils spawn in desert and swamp biomes, which is nothing special, but if they spawn below Y level 0, there is guaranteed to be a ton of diamonds. Since the Outcast server seed is public, I can post it on this website and find all the diamond fossils I could ever want. I'm winning this for you, me. Okay, the plan is in place, but I still can't waste too much time. Let's speedrun the items I need. Okay, in an hour I managed to get the food, ender pearls, and the god pickaxe. Let's head to the closest desert, deposit everything, set my spawn. I'm so nervous, dude. My plan was to show up to the event with no items to my name. This way, the members would think that I had no chance of winning and let their guard down. From there, I would die, collect my items, and mine as many diamond fossils I could in the 1 hour time limit. This victory is still going to be really hard to earn. I mean, another contestant could get really lucky and win. So just in case my stress levels weren't high enough already, I decided to live stream the entire event.
We're gonna have 1 hour of mining time, and at 1 hour, I'll say, all right, guys, stop mining, and you all put your diamonds in your particular chest. And also, Tazoh has so much writing on this. His entire video.
Yeah, my entire video is on this.
If he loses this, he's basically screwed.
Step 1 was complete. Everyone thought I had no chance of winning. Now, all I had to do was optimal death. Goodbye, guys. Okay, now the challenge really begins. Woo! Okay, now they don't have a single clue. When the challenge timer ended, I had 173 diamonds, which is pretty insane, but we're about to find out if it's even enough.
Okay, fifth place is Rasmus. Rasmus got less than a stack of diamonds. Like, I don't understand how you did that, like, that few diamonds.
49 is fifth.
Third place is Wenzo. With 151 diamonds. I suppose I should just announce who the winner is, right?
Dude, I'm so scared.
It's between Tazoh and Chief.
Okay, here we go, Tazzy.
All right.
Here we go.
So,
we can't hear you.
I can't hear you. Okay, I can hear
the
you.
winner is.
Oh God, I kind of want to win.
Tazoh somehow.
Yes!
How did he do that?
Yes! Against all odds, I won the diamond mining competition. Now, I could continue my journey from spawn while keeping everyone in my bet. Somehow, dying on the horse was the world's greatest play. But it was now 12 hours into the challenge. With 30 million blocks still to go, we are going to be cutting it quite close. And since elytras are available for me to use now, I can finally unveil to you my master plan. See, before I even began this challenge, I tried to figure out the fastest possible way to move using the elytra. The answer seemed to just be using firework rockets at the most optimal angle. But at this speed, it takes 27 hours to reach the world border from spawn. I need to go more than twice that fast. Randomly though, I stumbled across a video of a YouTuber named Metward completing a similar challenge to me, traveling 30 million blocks in 24 hours. While that's only half of the distance that I have to go, his method for moving was genius. He used TNT dupers to spawn thousands of TNT, pushing them out of his render distance before they blew up. This put all of the TNT in a frozen state, and when loaded again, they would all explode at the same time, launching him towards the world border incredibly fast. With this concept in mind, I created a machine that duped 4 TNT per second and pushed them out of my render distance literal milliseconds before they blew up. This would theoretically allow for me to dupe upwards of 10, 20, 30,000 TNT and be able to load them all without crashing the server. I could achieve a speed no one had ever seen before in Minecraft. Now, I had planned on gathering the materials for this machine during the diamond mining competition, but unfortunately, I need to force someone to help me get my gear back. Chief, another member on the server, recently started a detective agency, and his main concern has been saving a glitched villager named Gary. Okay, I should not be here. I should really leave. Anyways, saving Gary's like the only thing that Chief has done, and he posted the success with coordinates on Discord. I'm going to kidnap Gary. I know it's not the nicest thing ever, but he bet against me in this challenge, and if I want him to help me, I need to force him a little bit. Come on, Gary. You're going off to live a better life in secret. In all honesty, I actually felt quite bad kidnapping Gary to make Chief help me, until he messaged me and stole my house. Look at them. Look at them. They're stealing my house. I no longer feel bad. It was at this point that I met with Chief and told him that he was officially a part of my operation, or else Gary would never be seen again. My first task for Chief was to simply get me all of the materials for the TNT launching machine. Also, I'm honestly really interested to see Chief and Miles take on this situation regardless. Oh.
We're trying to get him into therapy.
Oh, okay. That's probably something that you should look into. I have no idea how they found themselves owning a detective business. The next day, Chief got back to me with a shulker box containing all the materials I needed. So I headed to the nether roof to finally build the machine. Before I can use it though, I need Chief to get one final thing for me. Go to my statue on the hillside.
A torch? Statue? Is there a secret entrance somewhere? Oh my god. Oh. Yo!
You're on to the next step. A password protected door.
Of course there's
What does every YouTuber want their viewers to do? Imagine.
Well, I've got a backup plan.
Oh, weeks ago, I collected everything a player would need to reach the world border. Extra elytras, bottles of enchanting, and a ton of firework rockets. Since they've been stored away in this vault all this time, the challenge allows for me to use these materials to reach the world border. So, Chief brought them to me. This is what you got materials for.
This is what I was... What did I build?
You know, there's like a kind of a max speed that you can travel at. But if you use TNT, you can move a lot faster. So what this machine does is it dupes TNT and then pushes it out of the rendered chunks like right before it explodes.
It's gonna launch you at an accelerated rate.
I'm gonna log in, load all the duped TNT simultaneously, and then it'll blow up while I'm still in invincibility frames and get launched like really fast.
That might work, dude. You might do it.
Chief's final task was simply to be the man to operate the machine, duping all of the TNT for the launch while I logged out in the chamber. And if you're wondering why I built it on the nether roof of all places, or why I was traveling on the nether roof with my horse earlier, moving a single nether block is equivalent to moving 8 overworld blocks. And in the case of this machine, I'm about to be flying really fast. Times 8. All I had to do was show Chief how the machine worked.
Let's just say, oh crap, we did it again. Tazoh, we're screwed. Oh my god, panic. Let me eat my savory pork chop first. And now I wait.
Also, who can't forget the good luck piano solo?
I'm actually, you know what? Gary aside, I'm just stoked to do this now. This seems very interesting. We're about to make history now.
This is actually history. This is history in the making. I'm going to be the fastest man of all time recorded.
Allegedly.
By this point, I was completely stressed out of my mind. So much could go wrong during the launch. I mean, the server could lag, the machine could blow itself up, I could die and lose all of the gear I had on me. Well, that's what a wuss would say. Let's start duping the TNT. After nearly 3 hours of TNT duping, we estimated that there was 22,000 unloaded TNT. And at this point, there was nothing anyone could do to stop this operation, so I just decided to show everyone on the server history being made.
Oh god, here it comes,
Oh! It worked! Yes!
Oh my god! Oh my god, Tazoh!
Oh, that's insane that it worked first try!
Dude, look how fast you're going!
Jesus Christ.
What the heck?
Are
you accelerating? I would love to be stationed out somewhere and just watch you fly over past.
You won't get to see much.
Yeah, it would be like a frame, maybe. After traveling for an entire hour, reaching speeds of 20,000 blocks per second, I managed to make it 7 million blocks out. Now, you may be asking, Tazoh, why is the music not happy? You were on track to get to the world border in only 4 hours. Well, guys... What?
What happened?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Wait,
what?
Wait, what? Are you? What the hell? Dude.
You're teleported.
Wait, how'd that happen?
This is such a random set of coordinates, though. That's what's confusing me more than anything.
Well, go back in the footage and see if you can tell. Like, leave your game, because there was a hiccup at some point, and it might have been linked to that hiccup.
It does seem to be a completely real coordinate.
Well, I hope so. I mean, you're standing there.
I know what it is. I can see it coming.
What?
I know why. I know why. Look at my Y coordinate right as I pass over 75K. Right there.
What?
I'm touching the nether roof right there. I think the server finally loaded a tick, and anytime I've done testing around moving this fast, where I'm like just moving through unloaded chunks, the server, like the second you pass through the nether ceiling and like into real blocks, you'll get lag back there. Ultimately, the first launch was a failure, and I was now down to 10 hours left with no progress. Chief was also only able to help dupe the TNT for one more attempt. So this time we duped 25,000 TNT to make up for the time loss. But this time, after traveling for 2 hours, the server failed to save my position. I timed out and lost all of my progress again. Now with 8 hours left, I was by myself, and successfully pulling off a launch on my own was going to be near impossible. See, logging out in the chamber allowed me to be perfectly positioned each time, and since you can't take damage when you first join a Minecraft server, I could withstand the blast of the TNT without dying. Now, my only option was to throw a pearl towards the chamber and then unload it before it landed. That way, I could make it teleport me when I was finished duping the TNT. To make things worse, on the Outcast server, pearls won't unload unless they are over 112 blocks away from me. So I have to throw a pearl at the perfect angle and then quickly fly away to even make it. Also, to top it off, I need a totem in order to not die from the TNT. Stand perfectly centered on this block, aim 180 degrees centered, 8 degrees down. Okay, throw the pearl and then fly away. Now it's time to just dupe TNT. I'm so scared. This was my final hope. I had 8 hours left until I officially lost the challenge. So I would dupe TNT for 4 hours, and then based off of my past launch speed, travel the 30 million blocks in the last 4 hours, barely reaching the world border in time. Okay, as soon as I walk through this chunk border, I load my pearl and roughly 35,000 TNT. Oh my god, my pearl landed. No. And of course, the whole machine is just absolutely destroyed. Oh, I did tests and everything and it didn't work. Oh. Okay. What a tragic ending. You know, only one small thing had to go wrong. My pearl being slightly off, too much TNT, bad timing, but it was ultimately a failure. Instead of wallowing in sadness, though, I decided to spend my last 4 hours creating a fun scavenger hunt for Chief to solve in order to find Gary. Cause if there's one thing I've learned during this journey, it's that having fun playing Minecraft is not found in successfully going 60 million blocks. I mean, to my complete surprise, the very people that bet against me in this challenge were wanting to see the plan succeed by the end. And the last 24 hours has probably been the most interesting and fun way I've ever played Minecraft. So the least I can do is pass the fun on to Chief in his journey. Okay guys, as you know, I lost the bet. You guys were the people that entered in at the beginning of this whole journey that I went on, and I lost. Woo! I'm a complete failure. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just lay it on me. The 2 items, the shoes and pants, the shield and the elytra, my helmet and chest plate, the hoe and the bow, pickaxe and the shovel, my sword and my axe, my most prized items.
Can I kill you with your axe?
That would be really disrespectful.
Do it.